Hey guys, I'm sitting here in my bathroom, on my bathtub, kind of. If you want to see what the layout of my bathroom is, I have done several videos involving my bathroom, including tours. Last summer, I did a big kind of reorganization overhaul of my bathroom, and then this summer I did my annual touch-up kind of reorg. And in both reorganization. In both series, I did full tours. So I will link both of those series below so you guys can see if you just want to see my bathroom if you're curious. But today I'm doing something a little bit different for this channel. It is about organization, but it's talking about organizing my LUSH products, which is a Canadian-based bath and body products company that does sort of handcrafted specialty stuff. And I really like their stuff. And if you watch my other channel, My Housewife Life, you know I'm a bit of a LUSH addict. I've done hauls and stuff from there before. I talk about them in my favorites videos every month basically. And if you're interested in those kind of videos and you don't know my other channel, I suggest you go check it out. It's My Housewife Life. I'll link below. Check it out. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how I organize my LUSH stuff because it is sort of fragile, handmade, delicate stuff that is very potent smelling. And they're all kind of different products and different flavors. And the way I was keeping them before was in the little what do I want to say? Paper bags that you buy them at the store in. And the smells were kind of melding and things were getting pushed around and damaged and stuff. And it's not a huge deal if things fall apart because they're just going in your bath. But I don't know, I like to keep them together because they're pretty and cute and whatever. So this is my little Caddy here. I bought this last summer when I did my major bathroom overhaul. Specifically for this spot. It's a 3-drawer corner unit. Right here, I'm up on my bathtub. Right here, my bath's on a ledge, of course. And I have to apologize. My neighbors are having an Oktoberfest party. They have it every year, and it's really nice out, so they're outside, and they have their music pumping, so it's alternating between oompa oompa music and techno. So we hear music in the background, that's what that is. Anyway, this is where I keep all my bathtub products. So on the bottom, and I showed this in those other bathroom series, in this bottom one I keep sort of my regular bubble bath, which I really don't use at all since I've been crazy into LUSH, and some sort of, random bath things scrubbers for your bath and stuff like that. But these top 2 drawers are totally dedicated to LUSH, and I finally came up with a storage and organization system for my LUSH stuff that is working really well. I've been using it for over a month now, and it's great. I wanted to wait till my collection was full, fleshed out, so I could show you the drawers with a full collection. And what I'm going to show you today, I'm also going to show you kind of my LUSH collection at the moment, my LUSH stash. This is what I like to have at any given time. This is completely full almost right now, so I might not always have all of these products at one time, but this kind of gives you a good sense of it. So in the top, I'm just going to pull the drawers out because I usually just kind of leave them in but pull them out as much as I need, or I pull them out and put them on the ledge here. This is where I keep all my bubble bars. So, they're going to fall over. Yeah, well, they're in there. I think you can kind of see. I can't really tell, the camera's kind of far away, but they're in these plastic tubs that I got from the Container Store, surprise, surprise. And I believe they're by a company called Telfresh, or Decor is the company, but the products are Telfresh. I'll write right here what they are because I don't exactly remember, and I took all of the stickers off. But basically I have kind of similar sized containers like this in different sizes depending on the product I have in them, labeled, and they're for specific things. So each box sort of has its own product in it, and that way the smells and stuff don't kind of mesh together. I just want to show really quick. Also in this top shelf, I have a little kitchen cutting board and this little paring knife in it's got this like little shield on it. I believe I got this at Williams-Sonoma a really long time ago. It doesn't say what brand it is. Oh, it's by Recon from Switzerland. And this is, I like to cut my LUSH products, my bath bombs, not my bath bombs, my bubble bars at least, into sometimes halves, sometimes thirds, sometimes fourths or more. This just makes it really easy, and then I store the pieces, like you can see in this one. This is my Ma bar. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll take the lid off. I've used half a bath, and there's one cut on top in half. So that's very handy, and I just keep it in here, and then I don't have to like run things up and down from the kitchen and stuff, and it's in this shield and things, so that keeps it nice and safe. So I'll just kind of go through and show you my collection, and I have labeled all of these tubs with the name of the product, and this is helpful now because every time I do a favorites video or talk about my LUSH products, I can't remember the names of them when I'm filming, and then I have to look it up and like type it in later. Well, now I know what they are. I do have one bath melt in here just because it didn't fit in the drawer of my other bath melts. And these are really big ones that I usually only use on their own, whereas my other bath melts I usually pair with a bath bomb, and that's why I keep them in my bath bomb drawer. This is Sarah Dwin's Cauldron in here. And then the rest are all bubble bars. And these are sort of my favorites at the moment. So you see in this big tub, I have a French Kiss, actually of 2.5 right now. And then I have another big tub at the bottom that's empty. I'm kind of waiting for the holiday collection to come in, and I've left some spots here and there to fill in. But during the holidays, I do have this big tin that I put on the top because I do tend to get a lot of stuff from LUSH for the holidays that I like, so I have kind of like overflow. So I'll have a big tin on top of this for the holidays to sort of put all my overflow stuff. I have some Karma bars. I have 2 comforters. They fit perfectly in these big bins, and 2 blue skies and fluffy white clouds. And again, these are all bubble bars, and I will get 4 or 5 baths out of each of these blocks. So these last for a long time. And having them in here, I noticed, has kept them like being fresher and like, you know, just has kept them better. Literally, they've kept better. You know what I mean? So that's sort of what's in the back edge of this unit, and then the front are sort of the smaller ones, and that's what I have in these smaller tubs. I have 2 Dorothy bars, 2 creamy candy bars, and 2 pop in the baths. And like I said, these aren't always full. They just are right now because I was waiting for my full collection to show you guys. I have another empty guy on the bottom here, 2 Amando Pondos, and like I said, 1.5 Ma bars, but those I cut in half. These smaller ones I generally cut in half. So, and that's my bubble bar collection for the moment. And like I said, I have labeled all of them, so it's easy for me to know the names now, and everything is just staying together better, not getting jumbled together, no smells or like getting jumbled together, not getting squished or crushed or any of that. So in this middle one, I have my bath bombs, and these were a little bit harder to find containers that would fit in. I wish I could find better fitting containers, but for this unit and for the space I have, I can't really have like huge amounts of bath bombs on hand at once. Now that being said, I do have quite a few, but I don't like to go to LUSH I like to avoid them all as much as possible. I do love to shop, but I don't like going shopping that often, but when I do, I go all out. So I just don't like to go a lot because I have so many other things to do. I like to just have a nice stock on hand, and then when it gets pretty low, I'll go do a big haul. So this is what I have on hand right now. And again, when the holidays come, it's mostly what goes in that tin are bubble bath bombs, because I really, really love Cinders, that bath bomb, and I'll buy a lot of those. That's mainly the one I like the most. But this is what I have in here right now. I have a couple of these sort of rectangular tubs, just like I had in the bubble bar bin. Try saying that 3 times fast. Bubble bar bin, 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 bubble bar bin. Anyway, I do have a few of those in here because the bath bombs aren't all like round. Some of them are flat or different shape like this. This is the hippie chick. And I also, like I said, have my bath melts in here. They're kind of on the side because they're small. And I found all of these tubs are from the same line at the Container Store. These really little ones fit the bath melts really well, at least these kind of bath melts. And this is the Yuvan Mango bath melt. I have 4 of them in here. I like to pair these. This is sort of my summer, spring kind of favorite bath. And then I have these 2 big tubs of Mrs. Whippy's. I thought I was going to be able to fit 4 Mrs. Whippy's in each of these, but I could only fit 2, so I had to use up both containers. And this is my absolute all-time favorite bath bomb from LUSH. So I kind of always want to have more than 2 on hand at any given time, because like I said, I don't get a chance to go to the mall that often. And I don't want to run there just for like 2 things, you know. When I go to the mall, I'm going to go spend half a day and do everything all at once. So I have 4 Mrs. Whippy's, and these are the most fragile. You can see this one's broken. This was from, I had one left over from how my old storage was, and that's what happened. It like totally broke into shards and everything, but these are very gentle anyway. And the one I usually pair with that, the bath melt I usually pair, is Happy Blooming, which is a cherry one. And I actually have 2.5 Happy Bloomings in there right now, and each Happy Blooming is 3 baths. They're like already kind of cut into 3. You don't even have to cut these. They're just, they're like separated. You just kind of break them. So that's a lot of this. So I'm set on this for a long time. So there's that. And actually, I was a little worried it was going to be crammed in here. It was going to be hard to get things in and out, but it's really not. If I bring the drawer down, which is not hard, they're not heavy, it works really well. And I can access everything pretty well. There's a few things that are underneath things, so I have to take something out first, but that's a small price to pay for like neat organization that's also very useful. And the last bath melt I have in here is Dreamtime. I have 4 of those, again, in one of these little guys. So that worked out perfectly. Then I have these round containers, also by the same brand, in 2 sizes. And I figured out I could fit, you know, height-wise, them up, stacked like this. So one big one and then one short one on the bottom. So I have 2 dragon's eggs. And this is like where I wish I could fit 3 in here, but these are just so huge, you guys. I mean, look how big that is. So, it's enough bath bombs. And 1 Golden Slumbers. And the ones that are my favorite, I always have in the 2, you know, ones, and the ones that I'm kind of not sure about are in the 1. I'm not quite sure about this yet. It's possible I'm going to get like a big glass, I don't know what to call it, but like a big glass canister that I can put some of my favorite ones in, but then again the flavors would kind of meld together, and I'm not sure about that. Here's a vanilla fountain. Below the vanilla fountain I have 2 honey bees. Which is probably my second favorite. What do I want to say? Bath bomb, after Mrs. Whippy. 2 Twilights. Love Twilight. I love all of these. These are my favorites, that's why I have them on hand. Suddenly, nobody wants to get, oh, that's because that fell over. I don't usually take these all out at once. And then I can fit 3 Ickle Baby Bots in at once. And these are like kind of designed for kids. They're chamomile based, and they're this like bright blue, and blue is a very soothing color, and they turn your water bright blue. And if you have kids who are like hyperactive and you can't get them to calm down before bath, you're supposed to plop one of these in the bath with them, and the combination of the chamomile and the blue soothing color will help you with your problem. I don't have kids, so I haven't experimented with that yet, but it works for me. So, yeah. And then, like I said, it's really easy for me to just pop the drawers back in, and everything's put away really nice. No mess, no fuss. I know what the things' names are, like it's labeled, so now when I need to go to the store, I don't have to think to myself, okay, I want the purple bath bomb with the little stars on it, and I want the white one with the like weird colors that pop out of it. No, I know what the names are now, and I can look on the canisters, see what I'm out of, and just write them on my list. So that was my little LUSH storage video and sort of my LUSH stash, I guess. If you, like I said, if you're interested in kind of more videos like this that maybe aren't geared completely towards organization, but more towards beauty, products, favorites videos, reviews, I'm starting book reviews, doing health and fitness stuff, personal vlogs, housewife confessionals, all of that is on my secondary channel here on YouTube, My Housewife Life. So you're welcome to check that out if you're interested. I hope you guys enjoyed my LUSH storage video, and I'm really interested to know how you store your bath products and specifically your LUSH stuff. So please comment below or leave a video response if you feel like it. Yeah, let's share our tips and tricks. Okay, take care you guys. Bye. Let's share. Sharing is caring.